Hi everyone, I'm Erica Rendell to talk about Vancouver's real estate in Vancouver's East Side, West Side, Metro Vancouver. I look at the numbers every single month and I deliver the stats, the sales prices, the averages, the days on market. As always, if you have any questions after you hear my little sort of presentation, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm easy to reach. Okay, so as of today's February the 26th. We're getting into the sort of real spring market actually in a few weeks, and we're all a little excited to see what this year will bring. Hopefully, the Bank of Canada will not continue to raise their interest rates. They'll either hold steady or we'll start to see rates go on a decline. We've had, far too much negativity with inflation rates, or with inflation going up so high this last 7 or 8 months, combined with the interest rates. Hopefully we'll see things sort of balance out and we'll get some further positive momentum happening in the real estate market and for the whole economy, which actually we are very much feeling out there in the industry. I know for sure I'm experiencing myself multiple offers again, and I have heard very positive stories amongst my colleagues and even in some of the news releases that we're reading. There's a lot of good news behind a lot of the external factors, but looking forward to what the next 4 to 5 months will bring. Now, when we sort of read this month's news release report, it's no surprise to see that the home sales started to decline, or they have been declining below long-term averages, and the inventory remains very low to start the year. So we have had a 40% lower number of sales last month compared to 10 years ago. We had lower sales the month before. We had lower sales in November, and this was there were so many things happening last year that contributed to buyers being on edge and sort of just taking a little sort of break from making that purchase because it was so heated last spring. And we certainly had the peak of the marketplace in March and April of last year. But due to seasonality, with the slower sort of past 3 months behind us, we shall see what the next sort of few months will bring as things are picking up. We've got the average benchmark price today in Metro Vancouver for a detached property is $1,803,000. This price is down 9.1% over the last 12 months. So that is the biggest drop in prices year over year when we look at the different housing style categories compared to condos and townhomes, that is, and duplexes. The average price as of today for an apartment style property is $720,000. That price is down 1.1% over the last 12 months when we look at the numbers comparatively in January of 2022. And then the average price as of today for a typical style townhouse home is $1,020,000. That's $1,020,000. And that price is down 3% actually, relative to where we were 12 months ago. The sale price typical for a condo in the west side of Vancouver, so Kitsilano, Fairview, Mount Pleasant, along the seawall, beautiful seawall, is $910,000. So slightly higher than the $720 price range or price that I commented on just a few minutes ago. It's always more expensive in the west side than the east side. The average sale price per square foot right now in the west side of Vancouver is $963. So that was the sale price that we saw on average over the last 40 days. And then in the east side of Vancouver, the average sale price was about $876 price per square foot. Not a huge difference, but almost $100 price per square foot. Anyhow, days on market, we are looking at 27 days to 30 days on the marketplace. From start to finish, when we list your home on MLS, to conducting showings, open houses, negotiating a good price for your home, following through with the documents for the mortgage broker, delivering those documents to the purchaser as well, of course. And once everybody is satisfactory with them and we receive the deposit on the exciting day of subject removal day, when that date is firm or when that sale is firm is on that day when we get that deposit check. And that process is taking on average right now about 30 days. The sale to list price ratio for last month is about 98%. So we are seeing homes sell for about 2% less than the asking price in the west side of Vancouver. In the east side of Vancouver, we're seeing homes, townhomes and condos, that is, sell for about 5% less than the asking price. So if you've got a typical 2-bedroom condo in the west side for $1 million, you can see a sale price or expect a sale price around $980,000. That's, of course, if it's priced extremely well. If you're in a good neighborhood or in a good building, close to amenities, if the complex is in good condition. As I always say, if you've got a really beautiful view, or if you've got a really large outdoor terrace, if you've just renovated your home and spent $100,000 on the reno, then of course that makes a difference in the evaluation. And that's not the numbers that I'm referring to right now. But anyhow, as always, if you've got questions about your property, please feel free to reach out to me. This is a general sort of update. We are experiencing some positive momentum, and we're very much looking forward to the next few months as we get into the spring marketplace. Okay, thanks for listening.